Good morning. Thanks for coming along to walk with me. Lots of things are buzzing around in my head this morning on my walk. I mean, it's like, well, to start out with remembering Reinhold Niebuhr's prayer about serenity. It goes, Lord, give me the serenity to understand the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Isn't that what it's all about? So, what I'm thinking about when Sabina first got her cancer diagnosis, I started, almost compulsively digging into what is this disease, multiple myeloma. I was on listservs with the people who were also caregivers and patients with multiple myeloma. And then, I finally came to the position that, well, I can't keep doing this. It was just unsettling me. It wasn't helping me. It was really understanding the first serenity part there, that some things I can't change. And I would understand that, and really meant that I needed to trust in the medical staff and her doctor, and just be the best caregiver I can be. So I'm almost feeling that same way today with the COVID-19 pandemic. I mean, you can read up a lot about this stuff. We're besieged with things in the news and on social media about this disease. And, quite frankly, I just can't stand the politics of the thing. It's a lot like climate control. It's the same thing. It became, not about the science, but about the politics. So I just need to back off, because it isn't helping me sort of the general being a better person. So I think that, that's a lot about what this life journey is about. This whole business about, maintaining serenity, having courage to do the few things that we can, and being comfortable with that, and to know that there's things that you cannot change. There's little I can do about the political situation. I can rail on one side or the other, but ultimately it comes to the things that I can change, and that is, if people ask me my opinion, I can tell them, and for darn sure I'm going to vote. And that's where I have the chance to make a difference. In between that, there's a lot of, gnashing of teeth and rending of garments here. And I just don't want to do that. I just don't want to engage in that. So what is it that we need to know to get through the day? How much news do I need to watch? How many opinions do I need to listen out there? Well, probably, a vital few. I want to know things that would help me live better and safer, more calmly. I just read a great piece this morning from an article about trees and about Walt Whitman, and listening to the trees, being able to be kind of one with them. Just look at that tree behind me, and there's a huge hickory tree that up this path, and he's just a beautiful tree, and he's dying. Each year, he's big, and he's he's lived his life. And you know, there's a lot of the trees along here that I've known on my walks for 40 years, and you know, some have fallen down, like this guy over here. I mean, he's fallen. You know, there's younger trees growing around here, and they're growing bigger and they're growing stronger, and you know, it's good to be around. So that's my reflection on today. A little bit longer than normal, but you know, let us be serene. Let us help one another on this journey. Have a great day. God bless.